Alright, let's get straight into it. We've got some chords here. Just some context. I got a beat. We need to add some shuffles to it. This beat has got a lot of snares going on. They're just Ableton presets. We're just stuck, whatever. Nothing special. The obvious thing to do would just be copy our snare, just put it in the offbeat. That sounds pretty shit. So let's delete them. The first thing we need to do, oh whoops, not that one. First thing we need to do is get copies of our samples and make them shorter. So by making them shorter, we are trying to copy a real drummer. So a real drummer would hit the snare and it would be lighter and therefore less long than the other hit. So I've done this for a bunch of the samples. I've just tapered it off with the fade out and brought it in. And for this one, taken off a bit of the low end, so it's just a bit softer. That's already making it quieter, which is the next step. But yeah, this is our first step. Just gonna chuck these in here. Ooh, yep. Trying to remember which ones are the. Okay, there we go. Alright, sounds a lot better already. Let's adjust the volume of these. Bring it down. So having them at the same intensity it would take away from the beat, because you want to hit it on the 3 and the 4. That's the most important part. And these are just kind of adding. So a little trick I like to do is make the first one louder and the second one softer. So it kind of just goes down in intensity, preparing for the kick. So we can accentuate that a lot. Kind of bring it to a level. And then this one should be in the middle, should be quite loud. Right, so let's just hear the. So we kind of got a short shuffle that sounds like this snare. The most important part is making it sound like the snare you already have. Because if you just get different samples, then it'll sound weird and disjointed, unless that's the sound you're going for. But if you want to make a break that sounds like someone's drumming, then that's the way to go. Having some short, tapered off samples, making it a bit quieter, and a bit of swing. If we zoom in here, and we just kind of make them a bit sloppy, kind of gives a little bit of something interesting. And if you have a long break that's like 4 bars or whatever, it's helpful and it keeps the listener interested. So yeah, if we just chuck a bit of saturation, bit of compression. That's kind of like the start of a beat. Obviously, you need to layer tons of hats on top of that. Some more drum samples, why not? But yeah, just layering and keeping the shuffles short and soft. Thanks, guys.